Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, YouTubers out there in YouTube land, around the country and around the world. And it is amazing that, you know, people all over the world can be listening to one on YouTube. I got a comment the other day from someone in New Zealand thanking me profusely for reading Lights Out. And just a spoiler alert, I'm going to be reading a little section of that again, I think. I'm going to plan on doing it because I want to make a point about the need for travel, the need for a good transportation, like a good car, or if that goes down, a wagon and a shelter, okay, a good shelter, because that's brought out, both of those things are brought out very forcefully in this story, Lights Out, of Mark Turner's brother Mike with his father, his mother, brother and sister, I believe, and kids, nephews, nieces and nephews, on a 250-mile walk from the Waco area, I believe it was, to San Antonio, Texas, to get to Mark, to bring the family together. So I want to read that again because there's some very, very powerful lessons there to be learned, and I hope people will listen to me, not just, oh yeah, listen and hear, people, hear and listen. I took a course with Ken Lewis years ago, and that's what he always said: listen and hear, people, hear and listen. Don't just have it go one in there out the other. Don't have water off the duck's back. Listen to me. I'm telling you some things that are very important. Shelter is critical. You don't have shelter, within 3 hours of being in a survival situation, you're at risk of your life, period. Heat or cold, doesn't make any difference. You're in risk of losing your life or having someone in your family die. So, fact of the matter. So, be where you are at is the number one rule of survival. Have your mind has got to force your mind to be where your body's at, because if you don't keep your body alive, you're going to die. And in order to keep your body alive, you got to be able to think clearly, make decisions that are correct, accurate, and you got to be able to act on them physically. So you got to protect your body so that you can keep your mind going. And if you don't do that, you're sunk. So, all right, we'll go into more of that later. So, I'm just going to talk a little bit here, but I'm definitely going to read that. I got so many things to say. I should be doing 10 videos a day, really. There's so many things I could be teaching people. I wish I could just take my brain and pour it into somebody else, and God can do that. That's, He can have another Jerry Diamond up there, but I don't know of anybody that is anything like me, so, oh well, kind of a lost cause. I don't know. Anyway, let me pause this if I can. I figure out how to do that. I don't know if I can. I can't even see the screen, hardly. Can you see the shelter? Yeah. Yeah, it's, the other thing is it's blowing pretty hard, about 20 miles an hour, I would guess. Let me see here. 45-degree angle. Yeah, I'd say about 20 miles an hour, ballpark. Gust up to 30, so maybe 20, 25, I don't know. But it's windy, so I wanted to come out and check it, see how much water it took on. It did take on some water. I might do a live video of that on this video, or another one. I did a recorded one, about 2 inches of water down in the pit. I don't want that in there when I go to set my system up. But of course I can light a fire and burn it out. I want some charcoal in there anyway, so I may do that. Take the tent off, put it somewhere else for temporary. I've got a stake down inside. 3 of the corners are staked down, and there's wood around the skirt. Around it, there's a skirt that comes out about 8 to 10 inches. It said 15, but it ain't nowhere near that. It's about 8 to 10 inches. And I got firewood on that and a rock here and there. It ain't going to go anywhere. And it's set down into the shelf, which is everything I dug out there, you see that I dug out, I did by hand. I mean, with a shovel, pickaxe, here and there, a big rock, a couple of really big rocks I couldn't even pick up. Had to leverage them out with my 2-liter dolly, moving dolly. So anyway, a lot of work I put into that, all by myself, every bit by myself. And I came down to just needing to do some more work. And so I had no hoe. I think I showed you this before. I don't know if I can get it. I'm not going to get up to get it. Come on. Got it. This is is my Grabber Weber walking stick. This cross-country ski pole. Great for walking sticks. This is not the one I did it with, but I had a little bitty garden hoe, hand garden trowel. I just stand there bent over, scooping with this, dragging dirt up, rocks and dirt, picking up dirt, breaking rocks out with that. So, did that contribute to my heart incident the other day? I don't know. I don't think so. Anyway, I had let's say a relapse of sorts. I need to be very, very, very careful from now on into the future, or there won't be a future for me. So I'll put it that way. Okay, so pray for me. I appreciate that. Like I said, a little bit of help, a little bit of prayer, and a lot of, mainly prayer, wisdom, advice. Help would be nice. Physical help, financial help. I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing. I just got another order for my invention today. I'm going to get that probably up and running. Whenever I get out here and get the stakes pulled, get the tent off of it and get it dug out, cleaned out, blown out, dried out, I'll put the system in and then start burying it. So someday soon that'll happen. How soon, I have no idea. Because I got to be careful even moving, even walking. No exercising at all. I was exercising when it happened, so I need to take walks. Walk out to the mail, walk out to the road, walk down the road. Best thing I can do right now to recuperate. So anyway, I hope the audio is okay. I try to talk loud because I know the wind is blowing and it's bad on the microphone. Might be, I don't have no idea what it sounds like right now. So high wind right now. Okay, so recap everything here real quickly. The ice shelter got put up on Sunday. My two youngest sons came out to help me check and recover and seal up some holes in the roof of my trailer I'm in. And while they were there, they were about finished, and I asked, can one of you pull away and help me with this ice shelter? So my youngest son came out, Isaac and I, and we got to set up, pop, 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 five pop, 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 five pops, about 30 seconds we had set up. We just walked away from it, left it there, and it didn't blow away. So I went out the next day and staked it down. Monday or yesterday, I staked it down. So today, Tuesday, I'm going out to check on it because it rained all night last night. And it's really pretty out. It's clear, sunny. That's why I'm out here. I wouldn't be out here if it wasn't sunny. I don't like going outside when it's not sunny out. Just energy there, good energy that you feel, and it's healing, you know. Get out and get some Dr. Sunshine, Dr. Fresh Air, Dr. Earthing, Grounding, and Dr. Exercise. Might be another one, I don't know. Dr. Food, good water. Yeah, I didn't hydrate enough when I came out. So anyway, that's why I'm out here. Just do a short video and tell you I'm going to be reading some lights out. I have a series of concepts. Principles I want to get across. Ozark Plateau, directives for the Ozark Plateau type thing. Things that everybody should be doing, but very few people are. But if you're here or if you're coming here, you should consider treating other people like you would want to be treated. Don't treat people like they're your enemy. And people around here are doing that to me. Like hatred is very strong. It's just very hard to put up with. So I started doing some EFT. Here's a healing thing. Emotional freedom technique. Look it up. Learn it. It's a tapping, energy point tapping. Even though that so-and-so hates me, I still do love and accept myself, and I forgive them, I forgive myself, and I forgive God, and I forgive everyone involved with the whole situation. You know, and that's really helped me out a lot. Because you go to bed at night, you're just playing over and over what they should have said, what they should have done, what they did to hurt you and steal from you and take things from you, and how mean they were and how hateful they were and how evil they are. You know, it just loses sleep. It loses your sleep. So, not good. Take some melatonin. Yeah, be grounded at night. Now, one guy I don't know where he's from. It sounds like he might be from Iran or Iraq. I don't know, but he wrote on one of my grounding videos, and he said he's just cobbled together from nothing because he watched my video. He cobbled together a grounding system, and I told him that's great, awesome. And he said I'm sleeping much more soundly. He said I used to have to take herbs and CBD and whatnot. He said, I'm sleeping very soundly nights. I'm not sure that's what it is. I said, oh, it is. It is. When I first started grounding it, like knocking, like turning off the power main on the house, not like turning off the light switch, but turning the whole, no power, big panel, no breaker. So that's what it was like for me. I shut down, my body shut down for 3 months while I was sleeping. 3 full months. It took that long to recover from the damage I did to my body. Mineral deficiency. The second you're not grounded, you're demineralizing. Your body is demineralizing. You're dying. I said that to my son. The second you're not grounded, you're dying. He said, that means if you're grounded, Dad, you're lifening. Yeah. I love the kid. He was very intuitive back then. I don't know if he still is, but very, very cool. It was a good comment. Anyway, all right. I'm going to not bother on it because I don't know if it sounds good at all. I don't know. So I'm going to shut up here and upload this bubber. Let's see if anybody's on here. Probably not. Chat. Nope. Okay. Well, God bless everyone. If you have any interest in encouraging me, that'd be nice. I don't really care. I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing. I've got a lot of things going on. I'm going to try to get a bigger shelter. Videos with the heating system, and I'm going to do temperature test, on the system. So that's what I'm planning on doing. So all right, God bless everybody. Bye bye.